So about 2 weeks ago, I made a video talking about Shadow of War, the newest game from Warner Brothers and Monolith. Basically talking about how shit their microtransactions are and how shit their marketing for the game has been. Now, I focused my whole video around the new Marauder Tribe trailer, which features gold orcs dancing around with rap music, so have a look if you've forgotten. Now, in regard to the trailer, the main thing that I criticised was that rap music and dancing orcs doesn't fit in a world like Lord of the Rings. So I thought this was a pretty straightforward criticism of the game. I don't think it was too harsh. I just thought it was fine to point out that fucking rap music doesn't go with a franchise like Lord of the Rings, one of the most Oscar-winning film franchise in history. I also tried to make the video a bit funny, which I haven't done before, and I'll show you what I've done. I just remixed sort of two things from the trailer, so have a look at this.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
My name is Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
Name's Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
Whether you found that funny or not, it is clear that I tried to make an attempt at humour. I found it quite funny, but apparently lots of people who watched my video didn't like what I had to say at all. So currently I have 1,691 views, 27 likes and 90 dislikes. This is by far my most disliked video, also one of my most viewed as well, so I can't really complain, but some of the comments I got were so stupid. I just want to read them out and sort of debunk how stupid their arguments are. So, like I just said, I tried to be a bit humorous in the video, so I will show you the comments I got sort of saying I had no sense of humour, apparently because I'm criticising rap music in a video game. So, Tolkien 2.0 said to me, "This guy is literally humour-free in his life and probably hates the idea of unique in this game, and to be honest, I actually like it, you dipshit cunt." So just because I don't like it, I'm humour-free, and it genuinely isn't funny. I don't know how old these people are, but rap music in Lord of the Rings just... it's not funny, it's just shit. Another one from 66 Green Runner 77. Well, your humour is non-existent. Ahsoka 117 said to me, "Bro, it's just a fucking trailer. Learn to laugh a little. I swear to God, Lord of the Rings fans are the most uptight arseholes. And what is it with gamers and hating rap?" So obviously I'm a retard or a dipshit cunt because I don't find some fucking shitty rap trailer music video for orcs funny. And someone touched in the last comment what other people criticising me for, saying I'm an elitist Lord of the Rings fan who can't really accept that they're messing with a franchise I love. Now, growing up as a kid, I did really like Lord of the Rings. I read all the books, I read all the other books set in Middle-earth, but I'm not really mad that they're changing the franchise with all these stupid orcs. I think it's pretty shit. I don't think it's really what I want from a Lord of the Rings game. I'm not really that butthurt. Like, I like the first one, I played it. But I just don't think this advertising really fits in. And it's one fucking trailer, I get it, but it's still really bad. Now, the most stupid criticism I got was that I shouldn't be complaining about microtransactions. So for some reason, many of the comments were saying to me that I didn't understand how they were implementing the microtransactions, which I did. So it's basically like in COD, that little store where you have like the guy behind the counter and you buy like this fake currency and you buy loot boxes with it or whatever the fuck it is. I think it's a combination of COD and Overwatch sort of microtransaction systems. And I was complaining that they put this in a single player RPG. Now I get you don't have to buy microtransactions, that goes without saying, but why do they have to put it in the game? It's just greedy, which people didn't like me saying about the company as well, Monolith and Warner Brothers. How is it not greedy to stuff your game full of cheap, fucking shitty microtransactions? It is. Even if you don't have to buy them or whatever, it's still crap. I don't want little pound signs all over my game when I'm playing it when it's so unnecessary. If it was multiplayer, I could forgive it a bit more, but it's not. It's some single player game with a tacked on shitty like base mode ripped straight out of the Phantom Pain. So again, I'll read out some other stupid comments I got. Tolkien 2.0 said again, "Just so you know, the microtransactions cost in-game money, not actually..." I don't know what he's trying to say. "So I don't understand one bit why you put greedy at the end of your so-called video." Someone else said, "Microtransactions are way better than in any other game. Nothing is locked behind a paywall. They already show that a single chest can give you more currency back than you use to buy a single chest. Online play gives away higher tier chests for free. The only reason anyone would use these chests is if they want to add things to an orc that might look cool but has bad stats." That doesn't sound better than most microtransactions. So for example, in Assassin's Creed, if you want to buy a new sword, You just pay money and you get a new sword. You don't spin some fucking roulette wheel to maybe get something for your character. That's why it's so much fucking worse than other shitty microtransactions in other games. So I'd say it's not the best way. I think games that do microtransactions okay are Titanfall and Uncharted 4, which give you free maps for the multiplayer and you just buy weapons or skins or whatever. So whatever, it's shit, but it's way better than Shadow of MoreDollars. And Franz Wordsmith said to me, just another retard whining about microtransactions that doesn't even look into how they're going to do microtransactions, which I already described that I do know how they work, I just think they're shit. I don't know why these people think they're so great. And the funniest comment I got about complaining about microtransactions was from Silent Shadow 711, who told me, it's not greed, people like you are fucking broke and want to stop people from buying such a unique game system that no other game has. So I'd say you get a fucking job other than complaining about Uncharted The Lost Legacy's short story. This is such a stupid comment. For example, Uncharted Lost Legacy is £25. It is one of the best games I played this year. It's short, but it's so high quality, I don't mind paying that money for it. I do mind paying money for a game like Shadow of MoreDollars that then I will have to maybe consider putting more money in if I want to make my orcs better, if I want to play multiplayer or whatever. But to say it's not greed is so stupid. It's definitely greed. There's other stuff you can do. There's season pass, DLCs, like the other game had. You don't have to stuff in some shitty microtransactions on top of it. And I'm not the only one who thinks it's every trailer you go on it, people are all complaining. I don't know why I suddenly got all these little fanboys coming onto mine. Maybe because I said it was the shittest trailer of all time. But whatever. So I've gone through most of the moronic comments, but the dumbest one I received was someone who called me racist. So I can't even read his name, but he just said, racist white boy. And I said, racist, don't get how, mate. And then he replied, the game is putting diversity from all cultures in the game, and now you want to hate it because it's not that classic white people instrumental but rap. That is fucking shit. So this rap music actually isn't going in the game, and I'm not complaining because it's a black guy rapping. I'm complaining because rap music doesn't fit with Lord of the Rings. How dumb do you have to be to not understand that? If the new Star Wars trailer comes out and they start rapping in it, everyone's going to be pissed because it doesn't fucking fit. So this is why these people, they must be all younger than at least 12 because their arguments are so crap. You can just say, I get what you're saying, but I like the trailer. That's all you have to say, not be like, you're a racist because you don't like it, or you don't understand humour, it's not actually funny, or all this other shit. People, fanboys of anything, this reminds me of Jake Paulers on like Cavos' videos. They're just so stupid and blind. These corporations aren't your mates. They're not trying to make the experience best for you. They're trying to squeeze the most money out of you. There are some game developers like CD Projekt Red who genuinely understand what it takes maybe like for some people to buy a game, and they make it the best experience you can. Like all the free DLC they had for The Witcher 3, all the stuff you got in the box, like a map and a proper lore book and everything. So these stupid little kids need to understand these people aren't their mates, and they're not trying to make the best Lord of the Rings experience for them. Maybe some of the game developers are, but the publisher behind them, Warner Brothers, just cares about their bottom line and how much money they get. And anyway, just to say one more point, if any of these haters are watching this video, I actually think the game looks alright, and I would consider maybe buying it, even though I don't think it looks as good as the first one. I would consider it if they didn't have these shitty microtransactions, but it's coming out in a month, I think it's October, where Wolfenstein, Super Mario Odyssey, Battlefront 2, and loads of other stuff are coming out, and they all seem more appealing to me, and a lot of them don't have all this shit in it with microtransactions, so I would happily buy these games, and I'm going to skip Shadow of MoreDollars. But at the end of the day, I'm not hating the game just because the liberties they take with the licensing. I'm hating it because of the stupid business practices and the fucking rubbish marketing.